Welcome back to Entertainment Tonight. We're here with a story that dives deep into the hidden struggles behind the scenes of the hit show American Pickers. Today, we're talking about Mike Wolfe's recent and candid revelations about his late friend and co-host, Frank Fritz. Grab a seat, because this story uncovers the real reason Frank left the show, a truth hidden for years: his battle with opioid addiction. Fans of American Pickers have long adored the dynamic between Mike and Frank, two guys with a knack for finding hidden treasures in America's backroads. But what fans didn't know was that Frank's journey was haunted by hidden struggles. According to Mike Wolfe, this hidden battle would change everything. The shocking story came to light recently when Mike opened up to People magazine, revealing that behind Frank's health issues was something darker: an opioid addiction that began during the isolation of the COVID-19 pandemic. Back in 2021, it was publicly announced that Frank would no longer be part of American Pickers. The official reason given was health issues related to Crohn's disease, a condition Frank had bravely lived with for decades, as well as a back injury that required surgery. But as Mike now shares, it was more complicated. The pandemic created what he calls the perfect storm. Frank's relationships were unraveling, and he was struggling with chronic pain from his injury. This tough period led him down a dark path toward opioid addiction. Mike didn't watch this happen from the sidelines. According to him, he fought hard for his friend. When filming resumed, he tried to get Frank the help he needed, even going as far as staging an intervention. However, addiction is a difficult battle, and despite his best efforts, Mike couldn't save his friend from it. Frank couldn't meet the production team's requirements for a clean drug test, and that's when the decision was made to part ways. For Mike, it was devastating, having to continue the show without the man who'd been by his side for years. In July 2021, Frank publicly shared that he was seeking help for alcohol issues, but fans noticed the strain between him and Mike. At the time, Frank even mentioned that he and Mike hadn't spoken in 2 years. Mike admits he distanced himself temporarily, but never truly disconnected. He stayed hopeful, urging Frank to go to rehab and find his way back. Although Frank's comments about their friendship hurt him, Mike says he understood that it was Frank's addiction talking, not Frank himself. In a tearful message, Mike spoke about Frank's passing last month, calling him a dreamer who was as sensitive as he was funny. He shared the bittersweet memories of their countless journeys together, saying, "We've been on so many trips, shared so many miles, and I feel blessed that I was by his side when he took one last journey home." Mike has been open about the toll of losing his friend, but he chooses to remember the good times and the unbreakable bond they shared on and off camera. It's a stark reminder of the impact of addiction, and a call to remember Frank for the joy he brought to so many. And that's the story behind the scenes, a reminder of the battles that even our favorite TV personalities can face and the power of friendship through thick and thin. We extend our thoughts to Frank's family, friends, and fans during this difficult time. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth entertainment news, and as always, thank you for watching Entertainment Tonight.